If you want an easy way to boost your energy and improve the quality of your life right now and see how so many people go wrong with their exercise in terms of their mental health and physical health, I want to introduce you to a 7-day challenge. This is about getting the right health dose. Now, dose is your dopamine, your oxytocin, your serotonin, and your endorphins. These are the most powerful neurotransmitters in your body. They're going to tell the rest of your body to work properly. So what happens is in modern life, we get them all into a deficit. So when dopamine's in a deficit, I'm not got enough inspiration, passion, excitement in my life, the anticipation of a reward. And so what we start to see is problems with addiction, low motivation, bad motor control, bad hormone control, because dopamine's going to affect all the other hormones, and you're going to feel unhappy. Now, as we get older as guys, you're also going to have your testosterone drop. And as women, we're going to have estrogen drop. Now, the problem with that is dopamine signals your body to create testosterone. Testosterone makes you more reactive to dopamine. Estrogen makes you more reactive to dopamine. So as we get older, it's even more important that you regulate your dopamine levels properly. Now, why are we selling testosterone supplements to guys? Because they can't sell you a dopamine pill. So you've got to think about this before you start dropping into different types of medication. Then we come to oxytocin. Now, oxytocin is really interlinked with dopamine. This is about social connection. And when we don't have enough of it, oxytocin is the most powerful antidepressant in the world. So yeah, low oxytocin, you're going to be depressed. You're going to start to be vulnerable to addiction. You're going to have bad recovery. Oxytocin is one of the biggest healing factors in your body, and you're going to be resistant to change. Emotionally, you're going to create these biases that say, no, I don't want to try that new thing. So oxytocin makes it really hard to improve dopamine. Dopamine makes it really hard to improve oxytocin. Now, how do I improve dopamine? I need inspiration, I need passion. Not all coaching is equal, and we have a coaching system that is going to help you through low dopamine levels. How do we fix oxytocin? It needs action, but specifically, you need activities that we've proven now help people with things like depression and bad recovery, low oxytocin levels, with a model called D.O.S.E. This is about trust and other little magical pieces that make these kind of choices of activities so much more effective for people that are in a dopamine and oxytocin deficit. Now we get to serotonin. Serotonin is so powerful. This is where people become anxious. They start struggling with anxiety, brain fog, they have no clarity in their head, they're slow healing, it's going to affect their sleep, it's going to affect their appetite, and it's so simple. Get out in nature. And we spend so much more time indoors now than outdoors. And then we get to the last one, endorphins. The only way you're going to get endorphins is through physical exercise. You can be really successful in the modern world and be really unfit. Now, the problem with that is when we get into endorphins, they are a pain and stress killer. So sometimes people start exercising, they go, oh, it makes me feel better. And I'd argue, it doesn't make them feel better, it stops them feeling as bad. And what have we got here? Vulnerability to addiction, prone to addictive behavior. And I started exercising, so what do? I do some exercise and I feel a bit better. So I do more, and I do more, and I do more, and I've done so much. That positive stimulus of exercise has become a negative stress, especially in the presence of dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin deficits. So now I'm struggling with illness because my immune system's too weak and my injuries are going through the roof because I'm just doing too much exercise for my body to handle. And I'm struggling with overtraining syndrome. What's overtraining system? Stress of my nervous system, my hormone system that makes all of these worse. So what we want to do with the 7-day dose challenge is challenge your behavior, challenge your routine, and show you how with the right coaching systems and the right activities, you can transform your entire life. Because these neurotransmitters, these hormones, are the most powerful part of good health, good mental health and good physical health. So if you want to try changing your life for the better, get in contact with us and start that 7-day dose challenge now.